Ice baths are not a new thing, but now everybody is doing them. Are they good though? Hello folks, Scientific Health with a K here. We know that ice baths are great for recovery because they reduce inflammation and decrease delayed onset muscle soreness. This is a great thing for athletes who want to recover before their next training session. But does that affect muscle hypertrophy or muscle mass? There is this great study that showed cold water immersions or ice baths attenuate muscle hypertrophy, which means they impede muscle building. Relax. The finding of this study relies on people who are doing cold water immersions consistently compared to people who are not doing any cold water immersions. How many times did I say cold water immersions? But why is that? The answer is simple, because building muscle requires some kind of inflammation. Let's take this example. Suppose you are an endurance athlete and you are running 10 miles a day to prepare yourself for your ultramarathon race. Now, the cold water immersion may help you in reducing inflammation and boost your recovery in order to be ready for your race. And the same example applies for mixed martial artists who fight every day in the ring to prepare themselves for the real match. The people in these two examples don't really care about building more muscles. What they really care about is to be ready and recovered for their next training session. However, if you are a bodybuilder or a powerlifter and your lean mass means a lot for your sport, then maybe you should be careful about your cold water immersions. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you cannot take ice baths at all. All I am saying is that ice baths attenuate and impede muscle hypertrophy. So, if your main focus is muscle mass, then you have to be careful with that. Now you may ask yourself, are cold water immersions the same as having a cold shower? The answer is no, because in cold water immersions you are surrounded by a very, very cold water. And that's completely different from having a cold shower. The science also shows us that if you want to take a cold shower immersion and your sport is bodybuilding or powerlifting, you can take a cold shower immersion, but after a few hours after the main session. So let's take this example. You work out at 12, then the best time to take your cold water immersion is after 4 to 5 hours. If you can extend this time to longer, then that would be better, man. Personally, I take a cold shower after leg day because I feel very sore the next day or after 2 days. And that, what I see in my own experience, helped me a lot and is still helping me. And honestly, I do love cold showers, and as we said, cold showers are not the same as cold water immersions. If you like this video, nobody cares, you can check out the other videos to learn more.